So for this week's therapeutic art prompt, we are just looking at the ways in which we might be underdeveloped coming out of Mormonism. So the prompt was to draw a plant or a garden and label each with a different part of your life. So that could be decision making, boundaries, sexuality, creativity, like whatever areas you feel, just whatever you can come up with. And kind of looking at like which of these things am I like well developed in, and which of these things do I still need some growth. So this is mine. I just drew a little garden. You could also use, this would be a good place to use stickers and collage stuff if you don't want to draw. The other thing I want to tell you is I don't like just come up with this out of my brain. I have to like look at a reference image. So, and that is okay to do. I think sometimes we just like make it too hard on ourselves, like that we have to come up with this like out of our brain. A lot of even really great artists aren't good at just like drawing something out of thin air. Most of the time you need a reference. So it's okay to like look up online and take ideas. You know, you don't want to be just like copying, but you can. I just searched for like line drawings of plants and then picked a few different ones and just put them together here. Anyway, so this is mine. You could do like a single plant, you could do it as a tree, however you want, but just then labeling parts of your life that you feel like, you know, these smaller ones maybe need some more development, and the bigger ones are pretty like developed, you feel pretty good. So there you go. And then the prompts, there were 3 questions. I think the one that like really stood out to me was, so question number 3 is, how can you offer that care without judgment? Let me go back and read these because maybe it doesn't make sense without it. Which areas feel like they need more work, time, attention, or safety to grow? What kind of care do those parts of you need? So how can you offer that care without judgment? And for me, I think just remembering that all humans have areas they need to develop and work on. And I think there's this idea that like we're supposed to arrive at some point, we're supposed to like solve ourselves, you know, like once I figure all this out, I'll be there, I'll be a fully developed human. But I think just remembering that it is an ongoing process. There's no solving yourself, right? There's no solving life experience, or there's no solving the experience of being a human. It's continually learning, it's continually planting new seeds and removing old ones. So that was helpful for me, just to remember like it's okay that I'm not like fully developed in every area. No one is. And I'm just up for the challenge of it. So, okay, if you don't know what this is about, sign up for Monday Muse. Every week I send a therapeutic art prompt in your email. It will have all the instructions for you. There's a link in the description. And yeah, that's it for this week. We'll talk next week. Bye.